This video is brought to you by
Cool Grain Clothing. We done gone worldwide and we coming straight out of Baltimore. Come on down, shop with us at 215 West Saratoga Street. And if you can't come and shop with us in person, go online right now at coolgrainclothing.com and make your purchase. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you ain't cool and getting the green, you're in the way, and that's just basic.
It's your girl, Mrs. Tony 2 times, and I'm back with another episode of the Baltimore Way. In this video, I'll be discussing the recent case of a viral video that showed a woman taking another woman's life in broad daylight, possibly over a man. But before we get into this video, I'd like to say thank you, fam, for all of your continuous support. If you'd like to support the channel monetarily, you can find the information on the screen. And to support us for absolutely no cost, please hit that like button. Also, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and join the Tony 2 Times family. Tap that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And of course, feel free to share this video with everyone you know. Also, if you'd like to see more episodes of the Baltimore Way, please click the link to the playlist in the description box after this video to get caught up. Everything in this video is alleged. Alright, let's get into it. On March 18th, a Tuesday afternoon, on the 700 block of East Preston Street, chaos erupted as a confrontation between 31-year-old Shakima Turner and 26-year-old Unique Thorne escalated into the streets. A video of the incident was uploaded to social media and subsequently went viral in the following hours for the world to see. In the video, it shows an armed woman in a green shirt identified as Unique running towards another woman identified as Shakima standing on the corner. Some of the bystanders encourage and cheer on Unique as she bolts towards Shakima with a firearm in hand. Moments later, gunfire erupted. Shakima collapsed on the curb, suffering from a shot to the chest. The person recording the incident suddenly stopped instigating and yelled out, "Oh my God, oh my God."
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The crowd, including Unique, dispersed and ran away from where Shakima laid lifeless. This 911 dispatch audio details the scene as BPD responded to the incident on East Preston and Greenmount just before 6 p.m.
Yeah, we have someone down underneath the camera. Greenmount person.
She has one shoot to her chest.
You said you did one to the head?
Chest.
Upon arrival, law enforcement found Shakima on the corner. They attempted CPR before she was transported to the hospital, where she was later pronounced gone. Many questions still remain about what led up to this tragedy. Some say it was over a man. According to this witness who spoke to reporters, it didn't have to go this far. From my research, it appears that Unique had been married since 2023 and recently had a baby towards the later half of 2024. Shakima, affectionately known as Kima or Kay, was also a mother of 2 children, a daughter and a son. Allegations circulating on social media state that Shakima sadly may have been the initial aggressor in the situation that day. This commenter had this to say on a reshared post referring to Unique's alleged actions. Well, she did get stabbed and harassed for days, windows bust out with a newborn baby, and glass hit her baby and kids. This is not just a one-day thing. I know people who know them, she snapped. The witness who spoke to reporters after the shooting told them about people banging and kicking on their neighbor's door, saying they wanted to fight.
They went to my neighbor house, banging, kicking on the door, saying, "Come outside, we want to fight, we want to fight."
They went on to say how the firearm was possibly obtained, saying the lady reached into her purse and detailing the chaos thereafter.
He grabbed her purse, chased her down the street, shot him. Wow.
BPD released little to no details about the investigation, except for their awareness of the video circulating online. The search for the suspect, Unique Thorne, began. The wife and mother was now a wanted fugitive. Weeks went by before law enforcement announced that Unique had been captured over 300 miles away in Massillon, Ohio. She was arrested without incident on the morning of April 3rd at a house in the 1700 block of Alpha Street Northwest. She was booked into the Stark County Jail and is currently awaiting extradition back to Baltimore, where she faces charges of first-degree murder. Unique Thorne is innocent until proven guilty. May Shakima Turner rest in peace. My condolences to her family. I send them my well wishes during this difficult time. Shakima's family had started a GoFundMe to help with expenses and contributions for her 2 young children who are now without their mother. I'll leave the link to it in the description box if you feel inclined to donate. Regardless of the alleged circumstances surrounding this tragic incident, Shakima's life was snatched from her, and her children will never get to see her again. My heart breaks for them. Unique will soon have her day in court and will probably not get to witness her baby say their first words or take their first step. If she was indeed being antagonized and harassed, placing herself and her children in danger, she may have in the moment truly snapped. It's no telling how far a person is willing to go to protect themselves or loved ones. However, she now has to live with that decision and face those consequences. And those consequences won't only affect her, but everyone around her. If Shakima was the initial aggressor, then unfortunately, she may have put herself in this situation without thinking things would go this far or that it would cost her life. It appeared that she tried to retreat, but sadly, emotions were still high and there was a lot of instigating going on that resulted in her demise. The people cheering in the background was sinister to say the least, and then when Unique allegedly followed through, they acted shocked and ran away. I don't know if some people can ever escape this kind of mindset, and not by their own fault, but by how and where they were raised. While this kind of behavior may seem abnormal to others, it is very normal to some. We should love one another as we love ourselves, but if we don't love ourselves, how can we love others? And while it may be easy to pass judgment, we should reach for a level of understanding when we witness such things. Because just because someone is bad does not imply that you are good. But fam, I'm going to leave the rest up to you. Let me know your thoughts on this situation in the comments below. Alright fam, that's it for this episode of the Baltimore Way. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is your girl, Mrs. Tony 2 times. Until next time.